Hello and welcome to the 4th Online Student Assembly for Term 2. I'm Polly and all the other ambassadors will introduce themselves when they come on.
Hi, my name is Miss George. Remember to learn the goals of a fortnight and act them. Now I'd like to hand it over to the other leaders.
Hi, I'm Kim.
And I'm Thomas.
Please remember to look at the front and listen.
Don't talk to the person next to you.
Learn the goals of the fortnight and act on them.
Discuss the goal of the fortnight with your classroom.
Hi, I'm Nellie. It's Mr. Bombardi. So last fortnight's goals, there were 3 of them. They were learning intentions, code switching, and the first of the 7 steps to writing, which was plan for success.
That's for sure. We had a great time visiting the Jones set of buildings and classrooms. The group of ambassadors, we went up to those rooms. I think they're year 1 and year 2. We were just blown away, weren't we? What did we discover?
So they all understood all of the learning intentions and code switching. When we asked any of them, they all told us what it was. It was very
And we were so impressed. And remember, that's year 1 and year 2. So this week, I'll get you to go into the goals again, but we're hoping to actually come out to your rooms, because we've only done a few of the classrooms, to find out how these goals are being implemented in the room. I'll get you to remind us, what are the 3 goals again?
So code switching,
Yes.
knowing the learning intention,
Yes.
and planning for success, which is the first step of the 7 steps of writing.
So we're really excited. At the end of this online video, there's quite a lot of photos and little clips of what we found this week. But we only saw 1/4 of the school, didn't we?
Yeah, so we saw about 3 classes in the Jones building.
So I think there's actually 34 rooms. So we're really going to push the ambassadors and myself this week to see if we can visit the rooms, find learning intentions and see if children actually know what they are. See code switching, different examples of it, and of course, see that first step from the 7 steps of writing. What is learning intentions again?
So it's basically what you're aiming to learn after the lesson. So say it was like a maths lesson, your learning intention might be to know your times tables better or something.
Yeah, that's what it is. And the reason we want you to know the learning intention is your skill set will be so much higher if you actually know what you're learning and you learn it. Anyway, we can't wait for next week. The next leaders will be coming on. But we can't wait to be out in the room, say hello to us, get us to take some photos and film. Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Hi, I'm Finley, and I'd like to introduce Nat to talk about her 3 virtues for this week.
Hi guys, welcome back to week 4. Great to see so many students back at school again. And once again this week we're moving on to a new focus for the virtues, which is friendliness from reception to year 2. People have been getting along really well with each other as a whole, and we just keep encouraging you to be patient with your friends, be kind, and just work on reconnecting again after some time apart. From year 4 to 7, we're looking at resilience and persistence. So for persistence, we can tie that to the learning intentions around keeping going even when things get tough, and seeing how you get there in the end. And in resilience, we're looking for you bouncing back maybe if you have some challenges during the week with friendships, or you find something hard again, that you bounce back with that resilience work. Also, I just want to say well done to the Safe Buddies for their work so far. Last week they came and visited classrooms and talked about yard rules and just giving people reminders about getting along. So if you see those people in the yard with their yellow vests, they're there to help you along the way. I'll hand over back now to Hilly.
Thanks for listening to our online student assembly. Make sure to learn the goals of the fortnight and act them. Also stay tuned for photos of the 3 goals at the end of the video. Have a good week!
Hi, my name is Jackson. I just wanted to remind everyone to code switch when we go to class, like to PE, to science and to music.
Well done, Jackson. That's great. Give everyone a wave and tell them to keep code switching.
Keep code switching. So I think code switching means so when you're outside you can kind of be loud and play, but when you're inside you have to like switch how you're being and like get into your classroom routine and kind of be quiet and then like get into your learning.
Well done. And how are you going with code switching?
I'm going really good. I never really be told to code switch because I do it really well and I do it everywhere.
Good job. Do you want to give everyone a wave? See ya.
I plan my narrative by doing step 1, planning for success. I plan my sizzling start, my backfill, my pebble, my rock, my boulder, and my exciting ending.
We hope you can all do that. Give everyone a wave. See ya.
See ya. Friday.
Oh, hi, Aria.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Can I be of help?
Want to come and see my work?
Oh, I'd love to. Hey, Aria, I hear before we go and see your work, have you been practicing Key 1 today?
Yeah.
I reckon. Let's just check how we go with Key 1 from the, is it called Kamochis?
Yeah, Kamuchis.
Kamochis. And are they in all the little junior primary classes here?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let's read for Key 1. It says call someone's name. You did call my name, Mr. Conradi. Then number 2, wait for eye contact. You did wait. I looked at you in the eyes. Then the next one, when needed, give a communication tap. Did you give me a communication tap? Excellent. And then let's have a look what it says down here. When I use my friendly eye contact and communication tap, my classmates like to listen to me. Do you agree? Do you practice that in this class?
Yeah.
And what's this class number called?
7W.
Excellent job. Give everyone a wave.
Bye.
Bye.